A set of 4 questions to go on the Hus-Band Show podcast website. So, do you want to start?
The first question: how did y'all meet?
How did we meet? So we met in 1986,
Mm-hmm.
Fanton Elementary.
Mm-hmm.
We had a mutual friend, Liz.
Liz, yeah.
Yep. And she wrote a letter.
Yes, because I was extremely shy.
Yep.
And she gave it to you, asking, "Did you like me?"
Yes.
With the boxes, yes or no.
And I checked yes.
Yeah, that's how we met.
Damn Liz.
I pulled her over as a Detroit police officer on East 8 Mile. So that tells you a lot, but okay.
So I met Troy through one of his friends, Island.
Dirty Island Johnson.
He actually was dating one of my roommates, and so one night he brought Troy over, and that's how we met.
And free my man Dirty Eye. He hooked us up.
For all those who don't know, Mick and I met on a dating site. The app was Tinder. We met on Tinder.
So that's where I'll jump in. I'm going to go back to him. I'm going to say this because, when I tell the story, I never really tell anybody which app it is because I learned later that Tinder was a hookup app. And I didn't know that when I went on the app. I did not. But, so I just leave that part out. But it's cute. He likes to tell it, so it's funny.
Second question.
Second question is first impression.
Okay, my first impression of you were that you were quiet, kind of shy.
Yeah.
Seemed like you were very intelligent.
See?
Well, actually, you were.
Oh, okay.
Actually, you were. I was there, so you were. And you were a fast developer, should we say?
Okay.
Anyway,
my first impression of you is that you were funny. You seem to be nice.
Mm-hmm.
And I like the way you look. I fell in love with the eyes, I think.
Okay.
I thought he was asshole of a police officer right off the bat. But then when he was walking back with my license and registration, I was like, damn it, he is fine. So I rolled my window down and asked him a question.
Yeah, and I was just at work, so I was just like, okay, this is just a routine traffic stop. And it's just like, how tall are you? I was like, tall enough to love you, baby.
No, he didn't say all that. But okay.
All right, great.
My first impression was she was cute, she was smart, and they was, still kind of naive, so to speak. She wasn't into nothing really wild and crazy or no crazy shit.
And so my first impression of him was that he, was very confident about himself. He was wearing this big fancy, Sherlin jacket and, left his car started, for several hours outside because it was wintertime. So yeah, he was definitely interesting.
So my first impressions when I saw her, let me tell you what she had on. She had like a burgundy little outfit, like a little body dress outfit thing. And then she had her hair and her little curly little mohawk thing that she used to wear back then. So that's what you had on. So anyway, because I was paying attention. So when she came in, I looked at her. I said, excuse my French, I said, holy shit, I'm going to marry this woman.
So my first impression, I obviously knew it was you right there at the bar. And I saw you there and I was like, oh, he's cute. Cute in person. Very handsome.
How long have we been together?
38 years.
Yes, from elementary to high school to being adults.
Mm-hmm. So 38 years ago, someone said, I sentenced you two to life.
And we halfway there, I guess.
Halfway there, almost 50. But anyway.
25 years. We'll be married 24 years in November.
Wow.
That's correct.
For 30 years. We've been married 28 years and we've been together for 30 years. So it's been a long time.
So we've been together for 6 years.
Yeah.
And, that's the question, right? We've been together 6 years.
Yeah, and how long have we been married?
Oh, okay. So we've been married for 4 years.
Mm-hmm.
And together for 6. We were dating for a year when exactly 1 year later, February 18th, 2019.
Almost to the day.
We went back to Bus Boys and Poets where this handsome young man here asked me to marry him. And yeah, I
Last question. What keeps y'all together?
What keeps us together, I think, is our partnership, okay, our trust for each other, our commitment to each other,
Yeah.
single-mindedness on the same path.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And one, I'm a planner. And you're a free spirit.
I'm a doer.
You will, that's for another shop, but
Yeah.
at the end of the day, yeah.
I think that's it.
Love, man. I'm like, it sounds corny and cheesy, but it's love. Like, for me, it's the quest to be the best husband, father, man I could be. Like, I'm all in. So, yeah.
For me, it's like we've been in this thing for a long time. There's no turning back.
No.
There's no wasted years.
No way out. You in it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm good.
Oh, yeah.
I think just being open with communication, being intentional, listen to the other person. We are pretty family oriented, so we value having our family together. Therefore, we need to be together.
And she's always right. So as long as you know that from the start, she's gonna be right all the time. She might smack your ass upside the head. She's gonna work the shit out of you like poon jab. But as long as you do all of those things, you too can have a marriage for 30 years.
I think what keeps us together is our laughter. Like, we do laugh a lot.
It's mostly me.
I don't know if you know this guy, but he is super funny. He's always got something funny to say. And, we just keep things light. It's light. It's, we address, obviously, like every couple, any issues we might have and communicate about things. And that's another thing, our communication. But we, address everything. It's light. And if we have anything that needs, some, major discussion, we do it in a respectful way. Mm-hmm. And, it's effective. So, and I think in past relationships and when we're younger, we learn lessons and we know when we get older, this is how it's supposed to be. We're supposed to be respectful. We're supposed to, do our best and communicate, speaking to each other in a respectful manner, in a not yelling, even though sometimes we know we get angry. We always have to bring it back to speaking to each other in a calm manner and still addressing the issue and making sure that we get to a resolution.
Awesome. And that's a wrap.
Oh, that was it?
That was 4 questions?
Yes. That was 4. You guys want to do 4 more?
No. Gotta get